It's the 9th of August, 2012. This is Capital FM Online TV News. In the headlines, Court of Appeal directs Moi to vacate 100 acres of land in Cabarraq. Nancy Baraza appeals against verdict recommending her sacking. Mwakwere to appear in court next Wednesday for hate speech charges. And Eurocopter defends its safety record after claims at Rawal inquiry. Hello and welcome. I'm Charles Gishane. The Court of Appeal has directed former President Daniel Arap Moi to return 100 acres of land where Cabarraq University stands to settler Malcolm Bell. Bell, who filed a suit soon after Moi relinquished power in 2002, told the court that the former head of state grabbed 100 acres from 1,080 acres owned by his father, Walter Bell, who died in 1997. The appellate judges have directed Moi to vacate the land within the next 6 months. The Court of Appeal overturned High Court Judge Mughal Pandey's decision in 2005 that Moi's neighbor Malcolm Bell had no right to claim the 100-acre piece of land. In his 38-page judgment, Pandey declared that the disputed piece of land belonged to Cabarraq High School.
Of his passing away was also for the whole country.
Suspended Deputy Chief Justice Nancy Baraza has filed notice of appeal at the Supreme Court, challenging a verdict by a tribunal recommending her sacking from the judiciary. Her lawyer, Kioko Kilukumi, told Capital Online TV News that they gave a notice to the tribunal which will forward their appeal to the Supreme Court. Baraza may also face charges in court soon after the Director of Public Prosecutions on Wednesday approved her prosecution over the Village Market incident in which she threatened to shoot security guard Rebecca Kerubo. Keriako Tobiko appointed Acting Deputy DPP Dorcas Oduar and Principal Prosecuting Counsel Alexander Muteti to prosecute Baraza. On Monday, Kerubo, through her lawyer Irungu Kangata, asked Tobiko to prosecute Baraza for assault.
The only instructions that we have is to press Director of Public Prosecution to commence criminal charges against Madam Nancy. You know, all this being emanated from a criminal complaint that was lodged at the Gigiri police station. Up to now, that criminal complaint has not been acted against.
Environment Minister Chirao Ali Mwakwere is now likely to face hate speech charges next Wednesday. The minister was expected in court on Thursday but failed to appear since he was not served with summons. The Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions informed the court that they were yet to serve the minister with summons to appear in court and face the hate speech charges. The Matuga legislator is expected to plead to hate speech charges after he lost the bid restraining the police from arresting and charging him until an appeal he has filed to challenge the decision by High Court to have him prosecuted is determined. 2 weeks ago, the DPP, Keriako Tobiko, ordered the arrest and prosecution of Mwakwere after the High Court threw out his petition seeking to block NCIC from charging him over hate speech. The minister is alleged to have made hate remarks during a by-election campaign in his constituency in July 2010, saying that indigenous coastal people have been oppressed by the Arabs. And finally, Eurocopter, the manufacturer of the helicopter that killed George Saitati and 5 other officials, has defended the safety of the aircraft and the procurement procedure by the government. The company dismissed several allegations made at the ongoing Rawal Commission of Inquiry regarding the performance, reliability, and safety record of the AS-350B3E helicopter, terming them factually incorrect and profoundly misleading. A statement from Eurocopter's office in South Africa says they had complied with the Kenya police tender requirement in all aspects, including the takeoff weight of the helicopter. The company says that the AS-350B3E purchased by the Kenya police was a superior version of the AS-350 model, including the latest engine, which provides increased safety performance margins at takeoff and decreased maintenance costs. The company says that it was in the process of establishing its own maintenance organization in Kenya before the end of the year. The company says that it was in the process of establishing its own maintenance organization in Kenya before the end of the year. Eurocopter maintains that the AS-350 helicopter is safe, citing the fact that the Kenya Pipeline had operated a similar plane safely for a decade. And that does it for our top stories of the day. Thank you for joining us. I'm Charles Gashana.